Sir, since you're attacking us, can you give us a question?
Go ahead.
No, Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Don't be rude. Attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude. No, I'm not going to give you a question. I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
Can you state categorically that...
When he talks about fake news, he's principally talking about news that he doesn't like, right? And so he uses that phrase to talk about stories and ideas that he doesn't like, as opposed to what's actually fake news. I think most people understand that at this point, and I think most people get the joke, as it were. Does it concern me? You know, it actually doesn't concern me because it's now part of his daily game, and I think most people understand what he's doing. We've done a tremendous amount of research on the network in light of these attacks and ad hominems, and it's pretty clear that our brand strength is as strong as ever. And with regard to trust in the media, you know, CNN's viewership has never been higher than the last 2 years. Subscriptions to the New York Times are way up. Subscriptions to the Washington Post are way up. My point is, in the United States, the one thing that Donald Trump has done is he's made American journalism great again, and there is real interest in voices that people feel they can trust. I think it all means that CNN has never been as relevant. If the president wasn't concerned about CNN's reporting and its significance, then he'd be ignoring us. He seems to tweet about the institutions that he cares about the most: CNN, the New York Times, the Washington Post, and I think it only proves how relevant CNN is and how much he craves the respect both of CNN and the viewers who watch CNN. Otherwise, he would just ignore us. I think we're in a wholly new place. I think we're in uncharted territory here in terms of a White House and an administration that has a difficult grasp on the truth. If someone's not going to tell the truth, it's our job to call that out. And I think we are in unprecedented territory with regard to that. And so it may appear to be more aggressive, but it's just doing our jobs to call out inaccuracies, and I think that's all we're doing. It's not oppositional. It's just a function of the times we're in, and a White House that has a more difficult time with the truth. Most media companies around the world are cutting back, laying off, retrenching. At CNN, we've been on a real hiring spree over the last couple of years. Most of that in digital, as we've grown that footprint. You know, I don't know that we'll continue to hire at that same pace, but I think that we will continue to invest heavily in digital, and that will continue to be a growth area for us. And so, as opposed to almost or most of the world's great media companies, we're not in a period of retrenchment at all. We're in a period of expansion and growth.